Hello, great people. Welcome to Telin Talks. Well, hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. My name is Icha. Will be the host for today's session. And of course, this episode is special because we will hear a lot of sharing from some of our colleagues, but this time will not be from Indonesia, but from all representative of Telenur's colleagues and all Telin global offices, which is located in 10 different countries. Therefore, we will share to all of you in the next few sessions few episodes about Telin Global series. Okay, in this episode, we have brought you a special speaker. He is our colleague from one of the global office in Singapore. We would like to welcome, hi, YJ, how are you?
Hello, Icha. Hello, Caninas. How are you guys? I'm good. Thank you, Icha.
How is Singapore today?
Well, it's good. You can see behind, it's not raining. Good day. We are all working from home.
Yeah, the weather
Yeah.
is nice.
Yes, very nice. And we are all very casual right now.
Okay, a little bit about the pandemic. How is the situation there going?
Currently, we are all working from home. As we speak today, Singapore has a second wave coming in. So the authorities are advising everyone, if not necessary, don't go to office, work from home. So half of our office one half of the company is working from home. The other half, because they are working in a data center, and in Singapore, data center is considered as a critical service, so they are working in shifts. So right now we are still juggling work and also working from home and also with other commitments.
I see. So let's just hope that everything will get better soon. Stay safe
Yes,
for you and family and all the teams there.
thank you. You too.
Yes, of course, YJ. And before we discuss more about today's topic, I will introduce everyone, all of you, about our speaker today. Now we have YJ Chu as a Vice President of Commerce at Talent Singapore. YJ Chu is responsible for leading the wholesale and enterprise sales, marketing and product teams, as well as managing the commercial strategy and identifying new opportunities of the company. YJ brings over 15 years of experience in sales and marketing management. Wow, YJ, that was a quite long time. And
Yes.
interesting experiences of life. What part do you think is the most interesting one during the period of your career?
Well, every part of my career is interesting in different ways, especially currently where I'm doing right now, my portfolio. Um, I deal with a wide, diverse range of so-called functions. Not only just sales, not only pre-sales, but also in charge of also the marketing strategic view of the company and what is going to be next in the intermediary, and also on the long-term goals of the company. So, and also throughout the course of my work, I work with a lot of different people, great colleagues, different nationalities, understanding different culture, which makes my work very interesting because some of the companies may only be focused in the country. Most of the colleagues are the same nationality, but in the course of my work, I deal with different offices and different nationalities, different culture, which also enables me to understand what the other culture, what the other colleagues are talking, and what do they actually mean, and also to achieve a win-win situation in many of these collaborative discussions. So in this part of my work, I find it really fulfilling and interesting, and it opens my mind a bit more on how the international community works.
I see.
Mm.
Yes, I think it's always interesting to see the new perspective from different
Yes.
countries. Yes,
Yeah.
and then a lot of culture blends, ethnic
Yes.
blends. Yeah, it's always
Yes.
something interesting. Okay, let us jump into our topic for today's talk. Can you
Mm.
tell us a bit about Talent Singapore?
Yeah, Telecom Singapore is the preferred ICT gateway provider to Indonesia and beyond. Currently, right now, as we speak, we offer data center facilities, cloud connectivity, network connectivity, and also cybersecurity solutions that are scalable and customizable to meet our customers' needs. As a gateway, not only just bring Indonesia company out of Indonesia. In fact, we actually bring a lot of global and international companies into Indonesia for their pop expansion or to establish their first presence in the country. So today, we are actually also in Singapore market, recognized as one of the key DC players in this market, providing a lot of co-location facilities to the customers.
I see. So, with a lot of histories and transformation, of course, of Talent Singapore, we
Yes,
could see that Talent Singapore is now getting stronger and hopefully stronger in the future industry.
thank you so much.
And yeah, would you like to elaborate more about what are you doing for the company there? What are you selling there in Talent Singapore, YJ?
Well, how we communicate to our customers, we try to simplify it so that our customers understand us better. First of all, when we engage to our customers, we tell them the background of the company and how we are connected to the group and the leveraging on the group resources and the group capabilities to be able to serve our customers. And down to our Telin Singapore office level, we actually break down to two very simple categories of service. We call that managed service or Telin managed, and we call them connectivity service or Telin connect, so that our customers understand us better. When it comes to Telin managed, we offer data center facilities, co-location facilities, BCP work seats, office space, cloud connect, managed service, DC migration service, everything that comes under this umbrella of managed services. Then they start to understand and relate. Then we bring them to say that, okay, data center and all these managed services is just one part of it. How do you connect to other people? How do you connect to other offices? That's where connectivity comes in. Then we tell them, in terms of connectivity, we leverage on our group's resources, both domestically and globally, to be able to help them to connect to either their other subsidiary office or connect to other partners. So in this way, when we explain these services that we provide, our external parties understand us better and be able to evaluate us based on our resources and our capabilities.
I see. So you have quite a lot of products to sell there, yeah?
Yes.
And if we're seeing the trend of Southeast Asia, how it's projected to be the fastest growing region for data centers, and then how it's rapid development of economies, data service and demand. Well, on the other hand, we also know that Singapore is known for its business environment and then lowers geographic features and connectivity options. It always seems like attractive destination, of course, for data center and connectivity players to play there. Now we're going to take a glance to have a better picture of understanding of our products there, especially on the DZ, on the data center we have mentioned before. We have prepared the video. Let us take a look.
Welcome to Telin 3, your gateway to Indonesia and beyond. Supported by major international submarine cable networks. With access to our own domestic fiber, we are a purpose-built 5-story carrier-neutral data center in the western part of Singapore, which is built with flexibility and scalability in mind. As one of the most reliable and secure data centers in the region, coupled with multi-layered physical security, it can meet the most stringent requirements of a diverse range of customers. We are committed to deliver the highest quality and standard. Our 4-story data halls in various configurations offer diverse options for your business needs, including round-the-clock proactive monitoring, Our continuous uninterrupted cooling system provides clients with peace of mind. A concurrently maintainable setup ensures uninterrupted power supply. We are your ideal partner to support your expansion plans in the region. Welcome to Telin 3, the data center of the future.
that's interesting. I would like to visit there someday. Yeah, of course, when everything gets better, when the pandemic
Yes,
is over.
welcome.
So, YJ, we are going to talk about the challenge now. Of course, due to the very tough conditions of this pandemic, I want to know in Singapore, what is the main business challenge because of this pandemic, and how do you overcome all the challenges?
Yeah, thanks for that question. It's a very challenging question and a very good one. I think even pre-pandemic itself, Singapore as a country is a really very highly competitive. In terms of network connectivity alone, the number of FBO and SBO license operator already amount to more than maybe 300 players. And on a DC alone, in a small island, there's already more than 60 data centers in this country itself. So that in itself is also very highly competitive. Not to mention the last piece, all the system integrators, those who provide cloud consultancy, cloud services, hardware buy and sell, IT services, all those create another pool of competition, which is also highly diverse and very competitive. So in this country itself, is a very highly competitive society, and we have to try to stand out and stand ourselves apart from the rest. So what we usually do is we always leverage back to our capability and our resources. And us being the incumbent telco in Indonesia gives us a lot of leverage and a lot of uniqueness in terms of our value proposition. And also in terms of the connectivity, because not only in Indonesia and Singapore, we have our group resources that reaches out globally, that also sets us apart. So when I talk to a customer who may be looking into our data center co-location services, we are able to offer connectivity services which the likes of other DC players may not be able to offer. And also, the one of the very strong uniqueness that we have is we are also able to provide landing party services, which then sets ourselves again apart from the rest of the competitors. So our uniqueness and our value propositions will also be fine-tuned and changed when we talk to different parties, because we need to understand the customers and what are their needs, and then we present ourselves as a solution to their needs. So that in itself is also a skill, or rather needs a lot of training and also product knowledge for our team and our staff to be able to communicate clearly, succinctly to our customers. Then of course, when it comes to the pandemic situation, it throws everything out. Everything that you have learned before that doesn't really apply in the pandemic because no one has been through this before. So we also had to learn on the spot when we have been facing the lockdown, working from home, not able to collaborate and work with our people, and also communicate with our customer face to face. How do we then innovate, think out of the box, be able to serve the customer and also deliver the projects on time and as well customers' expectations. So these times is also very challenging for us, but fortunately the team is good and capable, and with the support of many others, and also with the HQ support, we are able to pull through a lot of the projects in the last 18 months. So hopefully that we will be able to continue to stand ourselves apart from the rest of the competitors and also be able to expand even further.
Get it. So I see that's a lot of learning there,
Yes,
and everyone is also facing the challenge right now. So, but we still believe that, of course, the team there will pass and survive the challenge with all of the strategy planned and prepared before. Okay, so we're going to the last question, but it's not a heavy one.
Mm.
I want to ask a light question for this time. So, what is there in Singapore? I felt like it's been a quite long time before the pandemic since I visited Singapore, but we all know like Sentosa Island and then Universal Studio, the hustle bustle in Orchard Road. But please tell us more some hidden gems, maybe your favorite places for foods or activities.
Well, actually, that is a light question for you, but that's the heaviest to me. If you ask me anything about business, maybe I can explain better. You ask me as a tour guide, as a local, when you're in Singapore as a local, the attractions to you as a local doesn't mean an attraction because I see them every day. And if you know Singapore office, Telin Singapore office is actually at Harbourfront. Harbourfront is actually overlooking Sentosa Island. So,
Oh,
so to us, maybe we are spoiled we, we see Sentosa Island almost every day when we go to work.
Did it feel like holiday every day?
That's why it's a struggle to go to work. It's like holiday, but yet you're working. So I think when it comes to Singapore, my first thought is food. Chili crab, Hainanese chicken rice, laksa, all these things is what we always look to. Even as a Singaporean, that's our biggest top or maybe second most favorite hobby as a Singaporean. We like to go for food. So of course, my personal favorite is chili crab. We like to eat crabs, different kind of crabs. We have chili crab, which is the most popular one. There are actually black pepper crabs, and there's also salted egg crabs, all kinds of different flavors of crabs. So there's a lot of places where they offer this kind of dishes, and we go to try every one of them, not just only like the popular ones like jumbo restaurants and other stuff. There are also small eateries around the island, around the country that we also go to. And of course, some of the other, apart from food, other attractions like we mentioned, Sentosa Island. There's a Singapore flyer that allows you to see the whole country when you take the flyer, and also Marina Bay Sands. That's the postcard for many, many promotional campaigns that you see on the TV. Always the Marina Bay Sands, and yeah, I think that's the attractions in the country. Hope
Okay, I
I
see that
answered
you
that
love
well.
foods. Yeah, especially on the foods. Like
Okay.
you are well known about all of things good food there.
Yeah, thank you.
And you know what I love about Singapore is how the culture blends and mix there.
Mm.
Like I used to see the vibrant ethnic and culture blends there. So it's always interesting to visit like Little India and then Chinatown, Arab
Oh yes,
Street,
yes,
yes, and then all the
definitely.
culture there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
interesting.
yes.
So definitely look forward to experience all of that after this pandemic is over, of course.
Same
And
here.
you owe me the guide someday.
Okay, definitely. I'll do my best.
Well, thanks a lot, YJ, for the time. Thank you for sharing with us a little bit about Thailand, Singapore. Unfortunately, we have to end the session today. And to all great people, we hope you enjoy our talk today. If you want to know more about our product and service, you can go to www.talent.net. I'm your host, Icha. See you on our next episode. Stay tuned on Talent Talks, connecting the ideas. Have a great day, great people.